This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV in association with MTK Global, joined by Crolla. We're 2 days away from Fight Night in Liverpool. He's got his boy on the show. Tell us a bit about him.
Yes, Dillian Evans. Dillian's just what he is. He's a family friend. Boxed for my amateur club. Knew him, went to the same school, obviously a lot younger than me. But he, what happened with Dill was he had a first professional fight 18 months ago. He had to walk away from the sport due to work commitments, couldn't get in the gym. And he approached me about saying he wanted to get back boxing, and I just wanted to make sure it's for the right reasons. And I said, listen, do 6-8 weeks in the gym and then we'll talk. And every credit, he'd done that and more. So I thought the least I could give him was my time. So I took over as manager and training him. I got way more involved than I thought, so I'm with him daily now, and he's coming on great. And listen, he's a great kid to train. You've seen the lads on the table. He had nowhere near the amateur experience, probably of all of those lads, nowhere near any of them. But he's, he'll get the very best out of what he's got. He trains very, very hard, and I see a lot of similarities in myself with him. And I think style-wise as well, a little bit. I'm not just trying to make him in a copy of me, but I like to the strengths that I have, try to sort of implement them on him, and also the things I don't do so well, I'll look out for them on him.
So he's supposed to be on the Manchester build that got cancelled, is that right?
Yeah, so obviously he was gutted, because a young Manchester lad fighting at the arena in his hometown, but very, very thankful for this opportunity right now with what Matchroom have gave him, and really I'm thankful. He's buzzing to be on it. Listen, because a lot of his fights will be on the smaller shows, so to be on a TV show, it's all great experience for him. To be on the top table there with those lads, it's a great experience for him, and hopefully he puts in a performance Friday night, and these opportunities keep popping up.
So we learned that you do have an angry side as a trainer.
Yeah, as a trainer, whether it be with Dylan or the young amateurs, listen, if someone's not doing what they should be, you have to get told. And I always say I think some fighters respond to the carrot and some fighters respond to a stick. And if you have to use the stick now and again, then you have to use the stick.
Anthony, I'm sure you've been asked this a million times since Lomachenko-Campbell got announced. How do you see that fight going? A lot of people are overlooking Campbell, but then there are a few people saying he's got a good reach advantage, great amateur pedigree, the best out of Britain. So yeah.
Listen, Luke's one of the best amateurs we produce. When you look at what he's done, Europeans, Olympic gold, it's he's much more qualified for the job. He's got the tools, much better tools for the job than what I did against Lomachenko. And I believe for 3-4 rounds, I think Luke will have success, using those advantages, boxing on the move. However, I do believe Lomachenko will catch up to him. I was saying that I have seen it where I think Lomachenko will enjoy the challenge of trying to prove to Luke, I cannot box you. He is that good, and you've got two Olympic gold medalists, which is a great thing in itself. And I believe Luke will have a great game plan with Shane. He's a very good trainer, and they'll be looking to use Luke's advantages to the full effect, and they expect him to be boxing on the back foot, using them, keeping it long. I do believe at some point, Lomachenko will catch up with him, and he'll start landing to the body, and I think he will get Luke later on in the fight, maybe around 8 rounds. But we'll see, and like I say, I wish both lads all the best, but I wish Luke all the best.
Now, another question that you've been probably asked loads as well, was the Lomachenko fight your last one?
I've been asked it a lot, but I don't think it is, no. It's not my last fight. I think later in the year, don't know when yet, but you'll see me in the ring at some point. Like I say, I've still been ticking over. I'm a little bit heavier now, as you can see. I've been enjoying myself, enjoying the bit, but I'm always ticking over. So I look forward to getting back into it, and I think now recently, certainly this last month, has been the real first time where I've missed it. I've really missed it, and I enjoyed the break for a bit, where I didn't know whether I was going to box again. And like I say, everyone knows it's there's not going to be much longer left, but I'm pretty sure it's not the end.
When can we expect news on that?
I think we could expect news, I reckon, probably in the next month or so. But see you later, boys. But later in the year, I'll be in the ring.
Just lastly, Anthony, before I let you go, the talk of British boxing and world boxing really has been this whole situation with Whyte Rivas. People suggesting that Eddie should have told team rebuffs about the hearing they had, but he was cleared to fight, but then there was a positive test, allegedly. What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
I'll be honest, I know very little because I've been away when it all come out. Listen, you just really hope that there's a good reason behind it, a good explanation behind it, whether it been clearing to fight, and especially because, you know, the amount of support that Dillian's had the last few years and he's delivered as well. You know, you really hope that's not the case. But I know very little about it, sort of, to comment on it, if I'm being honest. But I just hope that there wasn't, you know, no sort of positive test or all like that. But we'll see.
Andy Crolla, thank you very much for talking to IFL. We look forward to what's next for you.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.